Hello everyone, and thanks for visiting the Gnarly Farley Productions YouTube channel. We have gathered here a list of the top 10 places that you're going to want to check out if you head to Singapore for your next vacation.
Number 10. Clarke Quay. Clarke Quay is a historical riverside quay in Singapore located within the Singapore River planning area. The quay is situated upstream from the mouth of the Singapore River and Boat Quay. Clarke Quay was named after Sir Andrew Clarke, Singapore's second governor and governor of the Straits Settlements from 1873 to 1875. Clarke Quay is also the name of a road along the quay, part of which has since been converted into a pedestrian mall. Clark Street, located next to the Clarke Quay, was officially named in 1896 and was originally two streets known simply as East Street and West Street in North Kampong, Malacca. Clarke Quay has become known as a hub of Singaporean nightclubs, including great places to eat. If you're planning on visiting Singapore soon, definitely check this place out. Number 9. The Helix Bridge. The Helix Bridge, officially the Helix, is a pedestrian bridge linking Marina Center with Marina South in the Marina Bay area in Singapore. The bridge was opened on the 18th of July 2010 to complete the entire walkway around Marina Bay. Canopies, made of fritted glass and perforated steel mesh, are incorporated along parts of the inner spiral to provide shade for pedestrians. The bridge has 4 viewing platforms sited at strategic locations which provide stunning views of the Singapore skyline and events taking place within Marina Bay. At night, the bridge is illuminated by a series of lights that highlight the double helix structure, thereby creating a special visual experience for the visitors. Make sure you bring your camera for this one. Number 8.
Buddha Tooth Relic Temple and Museum. The Buddha Tooth Relic Temple and Museum is a Buddhist temple and museum complex located in the Chinatown district of Singapore. The temple is based on the Tang Dynasty architectural style and built to house the tooth relic of the historical Buddha. Since opening, the temple has become a popular attraction within Chinatown. Simple vegetarian fare is served in the basement of the temple, though donations are accepted.
Number 7.
Hawker Centers. Hawker centers sprang up in urban areas following the rapid urbanization in the 1950s and 1960s. In many cases, they were built partly to address the problem of unhygienic food preparation by unlicensed street hawkers. Particularly in Singapore, they are increasingly being replaced by food courts, which are indoor air-conditioned versions of hawker centers located in the shopping malls and other commercial venues.
Number 6.
Singapore Flyer. The Singapore Flyer is a giant Ferris wheel in Singapore. It opened in 2008, construction having taken about 2.5 years. It carried its first paying passengers on the 11th of February, opened to the public on the 1st of March, and was officially opened on the 15th of April. It has 28 air-conditioned capsules, each able to accommodate 28 passengers, and incorporates a 3-story terminal building. The Flyer has an overall height of 541 feet and was the world's tallest Ferris wheel until the 550-foot tall High Roller opened on the Las Vegas Strip in Nevada, USA. The Singapore Flyer not only offers you stunning views of the city, but is one of the city's most recognizable architectural icons. Be sure to check out this marvel of engineering on your next visit.
Number 5.
Marina Bay Sands Casino, Hotel and Sky Park. Marina Bay Sands Casino, Hotel and Sky Park includes a 2,561-room hotel, a 1.3 million square foot convention exhibition center, the shops at Marina Bay Sands Mall, a museum, 2 large theaters, celebrity chef restaurants, 2 floating crystal pavilions, a skating rink, and the world's largest atrium casino with 500 tables and 1,600 slot machines. The complex is topped by a 1,120-foot sky park with a capacity of 3,900 people and a 490-foot infinity swimming pool, set on top of the world's largest public cantilevered platform, which overhangs the North Tower by 220 feet. If you're looking for great views of the city, there's no place like this one.
Number 4.
Chinatown. Chinatown is a subzone and ethnic enclave located within the Outram district in the central area of Singapore. As the largest ethnic group in Singapore is Chinese, Chinatown is considerably less of an enclave than it once was. However, the precinct does retain significant historical and cultural significance. Chinatown's primary attraction is the town itself, composed as it is of restored shophouses full of strange little shops selling everything from plastic Buddhas to dried seahorses. Wander at random and see what you can find.
Number 3.
Henderson Waves Bridge. Henderson Waves Bridge is an 899-foot long pedestrian bridge. At 118 feet above Henderson Road, it is the highest pedestrian bridge in Singapore. The bridge has a waveform made up of 7 undulating, curved steel ribs that alternately rise over and under its deck. Slats of yellow balo wood, an all-weather timber found in Southeast Asia, are used in its decking. The best way to explore the bridge is a part of the Southern Ridges Walk, a 5-kilometer hiking trail that takes you through 3 major parks: Kent Ridge Park, Telok Belanga Park, and Mount Faber Park. It is the latter two that Henderson Waves connects. Aside from being able to observe a rich variety of tropical flora and fauna, a walk on the ridges also affords you some stunning views of the island.
Number 2.
Singapore Botanic Gardens. The Singapore Botanic Gardens is a 158-year-old tropical garden located at the fringe of Singapore's main shopping belt. The Botanic Gardens has been ranked Asia's top park attraction since 2013 by TripAdvisor Traveler's Choice Awards. It was declared the inaugural Garden of the Year, International Garden Tourism Awards in 2012, and received Michelin's 3-star rating in 2008.
Number 1.
Gardens by the Bay. Gardens by the Bay is a nature park spanning 250 acres of reclaimed land in central Singapore, adjacent to the Marina Reservoir. The park consists of 3 waterfront gardens: Bay South Garden, Bay East Garden, and Bay Central Garden. The largest of the gardens is Bay South Garden at 130 acres. The stated aim is to raise the quality of life by enhancing greenery and flora in the city. The conservatory complex at Gardens by the Bay comprises 2 cooled conservatories, the Flower Dome and the Cloud Forest, situated along the edge of Marina Reservoir. Well, that's it for us here today. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. We'll be back in the coming weeks with more Top 10 episodes, so stay tuned.